Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're back with another round of the Supreme Commander campaign. We're looking at the Cybran faction, and this is going to be Mission 3, Operation Defrag. I need to slow down and get my tongue untied. Easy break. This is supposed to be a relaxing experience, at least up until the game starts dumping T4s on us. So yeah, we're 3 missions away from finishing up the Cybran campaign. Definitely leave a comment if you want me to try out the Forged Alliance campaign or even the Supreme Commander 2 campaign. Yes, I know Supreme Commander 2 itself might be a fail of a multiplayer game, but the campaign, as far as I remember, was actually quite good. So leave me your thoughts on that, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the cutscene. I'll see you on the other side.
Full integration of the Seraphim technology is complete. My operational systems are now 84.593% more efficient.
Outstanding. And the virus?
It stands at 90% completion. The delivery system for both the virus and the Liberation Matrix remains problematic. I require 61 days to fully seed the Quantum Gate network. The Aeon will defeat the UEF within 22 days. Secondary calculations show there is a 54.229% chance the UEF will fire Black Sun before they fall to the Aeon. Either outcome signals the end of the Cybran nation.
Time is against us. Perhaps Dr. Sweeney will be able to offer us some guidance. No doubt that the UEF misses one of its top scientists, but he's our guest now.
Oh yes.
Commander. A pity about Mach. He was such a good boy, so full of promise.
Alert. Detecting UEF power signatures entering our orbit. They are landing. I am routing an urgent message to Elite Commander Dostia.
What? The UEF located our base on Minerva? Impossible! I am on my way, Dr. Brackman.
No time. No time. My boy is only one gate from us. I must escape from Minerva. Tip of the spear.
Alrighty then, let's get in here and defend Brackman. So, I guess this is the opposite side of the UEF mission that we played quite a while back, where we were trying to nab Brackman before he could escape.
Your first priority is the defense of York 18. The civilians there must be safe before Dr. Brackman will leave the planet. You must also guard the Quantum Gate. It is our only evacuation point. Ops out.
Well, at least they have given us Wagners, which will be able to cross the river. I imagine I probably need to get over there as quick as I possibly can, because as we all know, if they tell you that something is going to be under attack, they're probably going to attack it straight away. Yep, there it is. Pillars on the route already. Well, at least we'll be able to get that taken care of without much problem. Alright, we're going to get that build up there. We're going to go 100% engineers on this one, going down here to build some mass extractors. Then we're going to try to clear all of this mess out. Hello, good pillars. I would like to kill your faces. You don't mind too terribly much, and even if you do mind, I'm going to do it anyway. We lost a civilian building, but it's okay. We're going to save the vast majority of them. And this should buy us a little bit of time before the next pass.
But the UEF commander is trying to isolate you. He's surrounding the city with expansion bases. Destroy them. Ops out.
Alright, so apparently we have three UEF bases to eliminate, and we have to defend the Quantum Gateway. So there's probably going to be units attacking here as well. Well, it's absolutely fine by me. We'll be able to handle ourselves. Let's go ahead and grab, we've got a mass extractor up here, and then we can build a radar right there, which will cover reasonably well. There's probably a base up here, maybe over here. I imagine there should be one up to this side, because there have to be some land forces that come in. Alright, bombers over there. And we are in need of mass quite desperately. But I think we'll be okay. Engineer's going to come over here.
I'm going to take that town, Cybran, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And we'll grab some of this reclaim. You know, that's the one good thing about losing a civilian building. you're going to be able to get all of the mass back from it. Maybe super cynical, but hey, civvies can be resources too. Alright, so we need to keep building the power, because eventually we'll need an air factory up. Let's build engineers, go over to that side. There we go. And once that radar comes up, we'll be able to assess our situation on this side of the river, and whether or not I can go grab those 3 mass points, because I would love to get some more mass in my system. They're still not allowing me, nope, still not allowing me a T2 upgrade. That would be a couple of mech marines and a tank, and whatever else dropping over there. That is unfortunate. Come run into the point defense. There you go. That'll work. Okay, so now we have plenty of mass. So you guys have got quite a few engineers on that side. Let's start a land factory over here. We're going to go T2. Start building. Let's do a couple of Vipers and then some Wagners. Probably a couple of flak in there too. Alright, so we're basically just going to assist. That's one thing to remember about the vanilla balance, is that it is far, far more efficient to use engineers for more build power than it is to use multiple factories, because the lovely engineering mod is not part of the original set. And we are already running low on power here. Actually, I'm going to start power on this side so that it does not all go poof if a single bomber comes through. Okay, once we get that power up, I think we should be able... Let's go to this side. You guys come over here. Thank you. Actually, you can reclaim. That would work out well. Oh, those are point defense. Back up. Back up. Wow, you guys are slow. That turning speed, though. Yikes, that's horrendous. Alright, we finally have enough power. Think I can stop building my P-gens after that one. Walk our ACU up there. Looks like there are some air units over there. That may be where the drop was coming from. I'm not entirely sure. Let's build an air factory. Am I not able to build over here? There we go. Move you guys over there. We're going to start wheedling our way into the base over here. We do need a radar on this side so that we can see what's going on over here, and you're going to queue up north. Thank you very much. Alrighty then. First order of business is a scout. Just one scout. One scoot. No, actually we'll do 3. 1 for each base. Then we'll be able to see what's going on. Oh look! Another drop. I am so surprised. Well, if the drop's in the same place as before, we'll be able to get an easy kill off of this one. Yes! T1 point defense doing its work and doing it well. There's our scout. Let's get up here and see what there is to be seen. Lots and lots of flak. That is what is to be seen. Shoot one over there. And shoot one over there. I'll be able to see what's going on with extreme clarity. And probably get away with getting this mass extractor. Let's do that. Alright, we need 2 anti-air turrets El Pronto, because the bombers have just found us. So we'll get that up. And that should be about all of the defenses over there. Let's get that as well. Lots of anti-air, that's what we need. You can focus fire my ACU all you want. Because that just means that you're not focus firing my other things. Why are you running so far forward? Alright, so Wagner's ahoy. Let's dive in here and see what we can do. Hopefully he was not building... Yep, there we go. Hopefully he wasn't building point defense, because I am diving right in there. But we should be able to knock all of this mess out without too much trouble. Good deal, yo. You guys can stop. We have plenty of build power in our back pockets. You can assist that one. Come over there. And you guys, I would love to see you get that. I believe, if I'm not totally mistaken, don't the
northwestern base has been destroyed.
Well then. Okay. That's absolutely fine by me. Let's go get some merry reclaim, shall we? Which means we're probably about to see a wave. Aren't we? Isn't that how things typically go? Alright, so let's get all of our engineers on the case over here. Start building some more to go to this side. Alright, so we'll be able to get all of the reclaim up there. Everything will be hunky-dory. Have they snuck in the T2 mass extractor yet? No, they have not. We do, however, need yet more power generators. Actually, do we have access to T2 engineers? We do. Stop you, go for a T2 Engie. We've got our 2 flak out, so that, and that again. Alright, good deal. T2 Engie, come over here, please. Oh, crap. We can't get T2 power. Dang it. But we'll just assist that anyway. Please carry on, little Engie. I want you to do good things for me. As soon as we get a few T2 units up over there, we'll attack. But for now, let's see if we can nail down these positions. This one might be a little bit tougher to break, but I think we will be fine. Let's repeat build queue.
You're nothing more than a crazed terrorist.
There we go. Does he see me attacking, and is he coming at me? Most likely not. Okay, so Mobile Flak is more than capable of taking care of all that mess. Let's go up here. What do we got for defenses? Only anti-air. Well, that's not a problem. We'll just do that. And we will march right in. Take care of all this mess. March right in. Sit right down. Got to get in here before they rebuild all of the T1 point defense. I wonder why it's exclusively anti-air protection over here. It seems a little bit odd, but you know what? It's alright. Let's get in here. We need that one dead, and that one dead, and that one dead, and I don't think that we will make it. Nope, back up. Back up. I'm going to have to more skillfully use our T2 mobile missile launchers next time around. For sure, for sure. You guys need to move up, because we need flak protection up there. Something awful. It appears that the Wagners are significantly weaker than the Pillars. That is unfortunate. Especially if I step inside the range of the T2 point defense. Yes, I do believe that I know about this. Maybe you should let me do my job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what? I probably should have been capturing those T2 mexes. But it's okay.
The northeastern base is down.
That would have given me way more mass income. Way more mass income. It'll be alright, though. Okay, so we got our 4 mobile missile launchers back up. Let's go ahead and try to tag out these point defenses here. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to secure this. Let's see. We need a scoot. One more time. One more time. Actually, I have some bombers here we haven't used yet. Let's use those. We can kill these freaking T2 engineers that keep rebuilding everything. Being stupid that way. Alright, so those are the only point defense left. And since that is the case, we can just march right on in here. Because those will be dead very, very soon. Alright, things running smoothly for once. Look at that mess. Since when has that happened? Are you going to explode and kill my... Nope, not going to kill my Wagner. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to be a good boy on this one. We're going to go capture that. And that. And all of you back up.
The western base is no more.
Yes!
You can now start evacuating York 18. Wait. More trouble east of your position. Be ready for another
East?
fight. Ops out.
Operation area.
Alrighty then.
The UEF is shelling Dr. Brackman's position, and he's pinned down in a bunker. They're hitting him with artillery and cruise missiles. That bunker isn't gonna last forever. You must clear out the enemy forces so we can evacuate the doctor. Ops out.
Alright, where are you headed? Civilian trucks. Headed to the north. Why are you going north? That's my question. Alright. Unit schematics. Yes! Finally! The T2P gen is mine! That is what I've been needing forever. So good. Alright, T2P gen going down. Be able to do great things with this. I can feel it. Also, those T2 mexes are going to help us out quite a great deal. Can I build my own T2 mexes? I can build my own freaking T2 mexes. This is the best day. Alright, so where do I need to be fighting? Let's make some more of these. Probably over here. That would be where I need to go. Hello, good sirs. Let's see what's on the north side here. I can probably assume that those are relatively secure. It's going to be expanding northward, I know that, but maybe it'll be alright. Let's just roll straight into another T2 gen. Yup, there it is. Alright, so Wagner's, let's get across here. Eliminate that son of a gun. How am I still stalled that freaking hard? Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's send all of you over here to assist. Just make 3 of them. Okay. Good deal, good deal. We're going to scale our economy accordingly. Now the question is... Nope, I do not have T3, I don't think. Let's see. Nope, no T3. So sad. Such a sad, sad day. Alright, so we're going to go over there with you. Let's go over here with you. Produce some T2 engineers so that we can get some more build power online. And until we get more build power online, we're just going to keep rocking out with these T2 mexes.
Dr. Brackman is nearly ready to withdraw from Minerva. Ops out.
Good dealio. Sweep here and make sure everything's good. Move you there. And you guys come over here and reclaim this. You can grab a mass extractor. I should probably be building some air because air factories tend to help with life in general. So let's go ahead. We've got plenty of power now. So we can get an air factory there. We can throw lots and lots of assistance on.
It is time to pay for
No
your
gunships.
crimes against humanity.
Dadgummit. Alright, well, that's not the end of the world. Send some engineers across there. What is the trigger for my next meeting? Defeat the UEF cruiser. Where is the UEF cruiser? Are you out here in the water somewhere? Because if you are, I can take my amphibious tanks out here and I can destroy your cruiser with my tanks. It might take a little while, but I won't even have to build Navy to accomplish the objective. Build the sonar, please. And thank you. There you are. Ha ha ha. Won't even need it. I can just use my mobile missile launchers. It'll work beautifully. Can't possibly defeat all of my TMD with that.
The cruiser has been destroyed. Evacuation vehicles are being prepped. Ops out.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Dr. Brackman is ready to leave. As soon as the trucks exit the bunker, they're under your control. Move them to the gate located west of your position. Ops out.
Do I have enough anti-air coverage? How much flak do I have?
Incoming UEF air units. Prepare your defenses. Ops out.
Now's my chance to kill Brackman.
Alright, that's fine.
A set of trucks has exited the bunker. They're now under your control, Commander. Ops out.
I really don't want to leave my shield. I'm kind of scaredy cat. Alright, so it looks like they're just sending things randomly in. So let's go ahead and start with these. I think I will be fine. That's my biggest single concern, is that I have got to get all of the flak that I can over here next to the trucks. But hey.
The next set of trucks has exited. They are waiting for your instructions.
Good
Ops
deal.
out.
I just want to string flak out all the way across here. Is basically how this works. Hey, if I can get mobile flak under where the transports are coming in, that would be beautiful as well. Dadgummit. Here comes the bombers. Shoot them down! Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, get that locked down.
The next set of trucks is in the open and awaiting orders, Commander. Ops out.
How many trucks I gotta take across here? What is this madness? Let's just start making interceptors. Control them up here. I'll use up some of this mass that we've got so much of. I know it. Got everybody in safe. Alright, let's go T2. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Got extra mass coming out. Let's go ahead and just upgrade all of the remaining extractors. Because inevitably there will be something that comes up where we need to build something big in a big hurry. So T2U and T2U, and you can reclaim. There we go. Yes! Is that all of the trucks?
The ruse worked perfectly.
Yes, it is.
While you distracted them with the trucks, I made my escape elsewhere. Well done, my boy.
Where is elsewhere?
Dr. Brackman is off-planet and safe. Your orders are to engage the UEF commander and destroy him. Make him pay for attacking our beloved father.
Okay.
Downloaded.
That'll work for me. I've got plenty of Wagners for the job.
Area expanded.
I can probably do this solely with Wagners.
But you won't be so lucky.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Wow, that's a lot of crap. Let's get some transports, and that way we'll be able to move not only our Wagners across, but we'll be able to take, I'm going to select you, and you're going to guard my ACU. We'll be able to take all of our Vipers across as well, which will work wonders against that point defense, let me tell you. The only bad thing is here, yeah, I have way too much economy. I eco-hoard too hard. I don't have anything to spend it on. I mean, I can build more things, but where is that advantageous? Alright, more Wagners. More Wagners it is. Let's go up there. Good lord, I have a lot of Wagners. We're just going to accumulate on the other shore. How's that? Good? Good. Alright, we're going to take all of our transports. We're going to ferry order to the south side of the island. We're going to load up all of those Vipers. There we go. Actually, I could also transport the flak. That would be a good thing to do. So many units. I just need to keep making transports. Oh, I can go T2 air now. What? When does this madness start? Okay, we need to get some scouting out. Gotta get that intel. Make sure that we're not walking into a massive trap here. Also, probably need to wait for at least a few pieces of flak so that I don't walk into air that I can't by any means conquer. Although I don't see many... There's some transports, but there's not actually any bombers or much in the way of defense there. So let's just go ahead with this. Yep, that's a good sign that we need to stop making transports. Alright, Vipers. Let's get in here and destroy this crap. We got a T2 point defense. T2 point defense. Go to this side. T2 point defense. 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 Where am I missing the T2 point defense? There we go. Get that flak out. Move back here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Unit limit reached.
Shut up, baby. I know it. Are there more mobile missile launchers on that side? It appears that there are. Well, be that it is as it may, I am just going to rush in here with all of my Wagners. Because I think I have enough Wagners to literally just crash this thing out.
Unit limit.
So let's just go ahead and select all of this mess in chunks and just walk over the base. Hopefully the terrible pathfinding won't screw me over. It looks like the terrible pathfinding is screwing me over. Where's my Vipers? Please move up to the front of the line. I would like you to kill the things and not stay in the back and die. There we go. We have reached critical mass. So many Wagners. So very many Wagners. You know what? Just focus fire the commander. It doesn't even matter anymore. We're going to kill him. Can't even build a transport in the factory for all the fire going down. Does it hurt when your face melts like that?
Come home.
It looks like it was painful. Alright, operation complete. Well, that went relatively smoothly. Maybe the next missions will do so as well. That bodes well for what comes for us in the future. Alrighty, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this mission. Definitely stick around the channel if you want to catch the next ones, because Operation Defrag, I like that. Even though I couldn't by any means spend all of the mass that I was getting in, it was fun. It was very fun. Alrighty, that is it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.